Hey guys, this is Jesse from barnfinds.com, and today we're having a look at our 1964 Dodge Dart. So this is a base Dodge Dart. You don't see this body style very often anymore. Mostly original paint. It does have some rust repairs here. You can see it needs a little bit of attention. There's Josh in there. We're gonna start it up here in a minute. So what's unique about this car is this came from the factory with a 273 V8 with a 4-speed with a Hurst shifter. So it's kind of a little hot rod from the factory. We bought it from a guy. His name was Dave, I believe, and he had a license plate frame made that said Dave's Red Rocket. So what he did is he drove it for a while with the 273. And one day, I guess it was starting to burn oil, but one day he was driving by the fire station and he saw the firemen chopping up a newer Dart, like a 70s or an early 70s Dart, and he went and asked him if he could have what was left when they were done, and they said sure, come back and get it. So he went back and got it, and it had a 360. So he transplanted the 360 in here with the suspension and the brakes and everything off the other car. So this thing, it stops a lot better. You can't see the brakes obviously, but he did a nice custom exhaust there too. But so he upgraded the suspension and the brakes and the engine, and everything just dropped right in, and it goes like stink now. It's more like how it should have been built, probably from the factory. But we're going to start it up and we'll see what it can do. You want to hit it? Maybe. There we go. So I could probably use a tune-up. We cleaned the car up and had fun with it this last summer, and it kind of set in during the winter, so we decided it was probably time to let someone else have some fun with it. When we got it, it had studded snow tires on it, so we put new tires. We put a new windshield on it. It had a big crack across it. It was pretty bad. Yeah, it didn't do a whole lot though. It was in decent shape when we got it. I think it could make a fun driver for somebody. You could clean it up a little more, maybe clean up this carb. I mean, it's not bad. I'm sure it could use a rebuild. I mean, no serious issues. It's got a little oil leak. Besides the rust here in the body on these back fenders, that's the worst of it. The floors and the trunk and everything looks solid. See inside, he mounted probably the seats out of that Dart that he got the engine out of. Upgraded steering wheel, I guess. We got the original steering wheel, if someone wants to go back to that. We got a tack. There's the Hurst shifter. There's the original seat from the 64 Dart. It's the base car. So we'll put some speakers back there. I have a headliner that goes with it, and all the bows are numbered, so that should be easy to go in if someone wants to do that. But let's go ahead and see what she can do.